I've been staring at your eyes the whole time. I'm just mesmerized by them. Like, I can't tell if you're looking at me or not. It's kind of fun.
No one knows. I know. Sometimes at photo shoots, they're like, we can't see your eyes. I'm like, never let them know your next move. They have no business knowing where my eyes are looking. It's like when you're at the airport and you want to people watch, you put on sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's how I feel with this makeup
All the
on.
time.
But if you guys have seen me out of drag, I look very different. And my eyes are really small. And I'm just I look like a blank canvas for drag. Everything is just a skin-colored egg, And when I made this eye makeup up, I don't know what I was on, but I basically was just like, I'm going to completely rebuild the structure of my eyes. It's not going to use my real eyes. I'm not going to use my real face. I mean, the Trixie makeup on other people, they look like they look exactly like me because you don't have to look anything like me.
So you designed this essentially like you looked at your face as a blank canvas.
Yes. At the time, I was really into like My Little Pony and like 60s Barbie and like Sharon Tate. There was like stuff I was into, and I think I was playing with it. Like I always liked doing the white because I felt like it really opened my tiny eyes. And then over the years, the white got bigger, and then the black liner got bigger. The brows moved up higher. The cheeks got deeper. It just kept pushing it and being like, well, what if I do more? What if I do more? Because before I was doing TV and stuff, I had done years and years and years of drag in nightclubs. So you can get away with a lot when everyone's drunk. You can look pretty bad at a drag show. You can. It's dark.
It's bad luck.
Everyone's drunk. Like, some of them are are all the way at the back of the bar. Like, but I really lucked out with this makeup because it does seem to burn into people's minds, whether they like me or not. They remember seeing me.
Yeah, it's really perfect.
Well, thank you.
It's a brand in and of itself.
I really lucked out. I didn't, when I was 18, 19, I wasn't like a business mastermind being like, I'm going to design an icon. I'm going to design a look that everyone will, I just lucked out.
No, but it was essentially started with you. I mean this was peace and love, like trying to redesign your own face, right?
Oh, yeah. Because I looked in the mirror and I was like, I don't look like a woman. I'm 6 feet tall. I have like, a heavy brow bone, a big nose, tiny eyes. I don't have a face that's going to convert to drag very well. You would look pretty good in drag.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you would. Because you have a nice big lid space and kind of like a narrow nose.
Got it.
And these broad, round cheekbones.
Interesting.
You would look pretty good in drag.
Okay, thank you.
But for me, I was like, well, I'm just going to have to come up with a look that's like a complete build from scratch.
And with that, you get a brand, right? Like you have, something that is like yours.
Yeah, and I used to be able... Sorry, my hair getting fucked up. Oh.
No.
I used to... It is, isn't it?
No, it's not. Is it?
Hey, Brandon, can I have a mirror? Sorry, I think I just fucked up my hair. I just start crying. I actually think it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh. I think he's coming now.
I'll grab it.
Oh, thank you.
Branding.
Sorry. Oh, God. Look at this little broken. Yeah, this is a Trixie compact. It's broken. There we go. I snapped it in half and still use it. I'm Ojibwe. We use the whole animal.
Yeah, you are really interesting. Like you're Native American, right?
Yeah, I'm a quarter. I mean, I wouldn't exactly start nominating me as, the leader of any individual tribe or anything. But, my mom was half, my grandma was full. So I really grew up around, honestly, the women I was obsessed with were my mom and grandma. Like I grew up around Native American women. And so I think for me, when I was building Trixie, I used to have blue contacts. And I kind of built her to be a caricature of like Americanized Caucasian success, like tiny waist, huge boobs, huge blonde hair, super tan, full lips, rich but dumb, right? Like I kind of wanted her to be like, I didn't know at the time, but when I was younger, I think I was making fun of what I thought like a rich white blonde lady was. Again, I was just fucking around. It wasn't like a master plan.
But also like what, I don't know, like that's also like in a sense that's like rich, dumb, white lady. Like that's also like an idealized version of society to a certain degree too.
Right. And it's also making fun of, like I was like, if you look at me in drag and you see woman, that really should make you think like, wow, the way we perceive gender is so fucked because I look insane. But our brains are trained to think like, okay, big boobs, small waist, big hair, big lashes, big lips, woman, But like there's plenty of men who don't look like men per se and plenty of women who don't look like women. I'm talking like the New York Times cartoon of a man and a woman,
Totally.
like really reductive. And I think in drag, everybody was always trying to look like a woman. And I, when I was younger, was like, I want to look like a drag queen. So if drag queens are accentuating women shit, like my look, I'm going to accentuate drag queen shit. I want a waist that is death defying. I want huge heels, huge lashes, huge hair. I wanted to look as synthetic as possible. You know?
You've achieved it.
Yeah. Fabricated. Very fabricated.